Ahoooraaaa. How are you guys doing? It's your girl Sylismukbang, the Mukbang news reporter here out on the YouTube street. Now guys, as you guys could have read, today we are having the section of Don't Push It. Yes, we are doing Don't Push It today because apparently Michaellini have did response video of the report that I have made about the situation between him and PP. Now guys, it was a 2 hours and 23 minutes and 7-second video. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, grab your snack, grab your coffee, do whatever you have to do, put the headphone and do what you have to do, because it's going to be a long ride. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Now I'm going to say I'm not going to do the whole shabam video. I'm not going to respond and review the whole video, but we are going to some part. I have some food, I have some snacks, I have some drinks, I have some few things here on my table. And we are going to be listening. I did not listen the whole thing because I was sleeping, so I could not listen to the whole thing. So now I'm going to listen everything from the beginning. Now, if I'm going to listen to everything, I don't know. We're going to see. But before we start with the review, there's also some other videos that I am going to let you guys hear of some part, and also I'm going to let you guys know also why I'm doing the reporting of this situation and all of that. Now, to start with it, like I always say, listen guys, if you don't put your shakara on YouTube, I will definitely not, I will not even know about it, so I cannot report about it. So this situation that is going on YouTube, I definitely, it's going on both sides of their channels. Yes, it's going both sides, so that's what I mean. I mean, PP and also Michaellini, they both are talking and throwing shade and doing all of that on their channel, and that is exactly what I am reporting and showing what have been said. So it's not like I am digging anywhere for information. You guys have said it yourself. Also, for a second of all, Michaellini have asked also for an interview. Now I hope it's not an interview with me, because somebody already have asked me to do an interview for me, so an interview about me. Somebody already have asked me, but if you guys want me, if Michaellini want me to do an interview with him about his situation with her sister, is PP is open to have this interview. I would love to do this interview. If you want it on your channel, whatever you want to do on my channel, it doesn't matter, let me know. I would love to do that. Yes. So let's go into this video, guys, and let's hear, and I'm gonna go a little bit, it's gonna be a little bit left, right, all around, but hope you guys are ready. Let's go.
Recover from that. Okay, I got that. Okay. So I want to do, listen, I got to tell you the backstory of Sylis. Remember
Okay. Oh, by the way, I have some ribs that I have cooked yesterday, some ribs and some salad I had left over. I have some chips here, some drinks, some coffee. Let's go. I'm hungry also, so let's hear it.
Call it syphilis. I did that for a reason, because I'm petty. And
yes, I know you're petty, Michaellini. And second of all, I want to say he is not the one who have give me the name. Kamsi Capri is the one that have give me that name. He is the one who started it.
That's what I do. We're 26, we'll be at 30 in 1 minute. I looked at a video. Listen, if a video is surely about me and I know if somebody let me have it, I won't watch it. But like somebody like Syphilis. See, I'm so used to saying Sylis. Sorry, Sylis. You call me Michaellini. I can call you what I want. But anyway, somebody like Sylis is not. It's just her opinion. So it's not a clapback. It's not her letting me have it. I watch no video. If I let somebody have it and they let me have it back, I don't watch the video. So I watch hers, and I watched the whole thing. How about this? This was the first video that I watched all of it because I thought this was. Let me shout out to Sylis. See, I'm saying her name right, so you know I must be a little happy. This is the first video where she has not let me have it totally. She still let me have it, but she didn't. Regina, so how did you receive my email? Okay, so I got to tag her in this video. You know what I like about her? I didn't like her at first. I really did not. Okay, I'm a little tipsy right now, so if I don't go through all these damn... Oh, but I love my subscribers. Y'all know that. But let me just get this out about Sylismukbang. I did not like her at first, right? I have an issue with people. Maybe it's just me. But I got to realize that's a sector where people... Because it's like, I don't know, until y'all are a content creator and you see people you don't know talk about you and not in a favorable way, it's not that she's ever let me have it. I just disagreed with everything she said about me, right? So I didn't know her. My sister is more open to say, well, my sister can see the bigger picture. I'm one tunnel vision. Now, do y'all get how me and my sister always work? She can see the bigger picture. Even with Heyyy, my sister was like, well, she ain't that bad. I'm like, no, she let us have it. I'm that person like, no, they let us have it. Let's get there. My sister was like, no, I could see the little fun in it. I'm going to talk about Sylismukbang. Maybe because I don't do reviews and I don't break down other people that I don't know. So when you hear something of somebody, and it's really just their opinion, and it's unfavorable, and you don't agree with it, you're like, wow, this woman don't know me. So my sister still likes Sylis, and I was like, no, I don't. I don't like her. I would see my sister comment over there, and this is how me and my sister, I said, I can't believe you comment over there. I don't like what she says about her. But because she's always been favoritism to my even before me and my sister got into it, Sylis was just favorite to anybody other than me. Oh, Michaellini. And by the way, you guys, I don't hate Michaellini. I used to play and say I hate that. Matter of fact, I'm going to get a shirt to say Michaellini. Thank you, Sylis, at my meet and greet, which I got the venue. We got the venue. That information will be coming to you guys tomorrow. I got the venue, March 13th. Come on down, support your boy. So anyway, I did not like Sylis reviews because they did not show me in a favorable light. And I'm real and honest. Hell, I'm not going to say I like some shit I don't like, right? So anyway, my sister liked her, as we usually disagree on shit, but it is what it is. And, so I would, my sister said, Sylis wants me. She said, Michaellini. I remember, I look at stuff this way, you guys. If you want me to come for you, I won't come for you. Because, especially if you make it too obvious, right? Especially if, and I say, hell, Sylis get more damn views probably than I do. But I'm saying when it comes to subscribers. So she's doing her thing. I'm not mad at that. I don't hate on nobody.
So I had to skip a small part because it was getting stuck over there. So we continue.
My thing is this. I don't know how far you have went back and watched videos, Sylis, of my sister and I to know. See, you have to know the beginning in order to understand the end. You can't come in the middle. You can't come in towards the end. You got to be there at the beginning. So I know a lot of your commentary is because it's a lack of research. I think when you say, Michael, you owe your sister apology. You've said that in one of your videos. And Michaellini took the video the whole wrong way. No, I don't. Listen.
Okay. So, Michaellini, that's your opinion. You know, anything you guys do on YouTube, it doesn't matter if it's 10 years or 12 years ago, or anything you guys do on YouTube, that is what we get to see. Now, I have, like you said yourself, it's 2 times, by the way, I have told you, you know, the way you talk to your sister, if you have ever talked to me like that, I wouldn't even found it nice. You know, I don't find it cool that you talk to your sister like that. That is where I have reacted on. It's the video that I have seen you and the rest of the people on the panel, and that is the video I have reacted on. Okay, it is this one. You understand? So what I see is what I reacted on. So if you and your sister have a kind of way of talking behind the scene, and your sister talked to you in front of the scene a very normal way and behind the scene a different way, that is what we don't see. Now, you can also choose to do the same thing, because people are going to see what they see, you understand? But not what you guys are doing behind the scene. We only react on what we see. You understand? That day that you guys were on the panel, and that's also one of the videos that I have made. You guys can go to it. Is the triangle one that I have made. I'm gonna show you guys maybe a picture of the video, and then you guys can go to that video. You guys can check. I have said Michaellini, you know, because I have seen PP's face too. You guys cannot hide it. You know, you can say from, oh, I'm not bothered, oh, I'm not bothered, but you apparently bothered, because if you are not bothered, your guys will definitely not be throwing shade. You guys will definitely still not be talking about it. You Michaellini, you are definitely throwing shade. You are throwing shade. You are still talking about it. Otherwise, I don't have material for me to report about it. PP is also throwing shade. Otherwise, I don't have material to talk about it. So it's what I see, it's what people see. That is what we are talking about. So that's why some people put on the comment section, Michaellini, you sounded very disrespectful. It's because what we see and how we see you talk to your sister, it looks very disrespectful. Now, that is our opinion. Maybe you feel like that you're not disrespecting your sister. Maybe PP feel like that you're not disrespecting him at all. You understand? So, but this is my opinion. I feel like the way you talk to your sister, the way you have done her in that live, that day with those people on the panel, I felt like you have disrespected your sister. And that's why I said in the video, I'm going to let you guys hear it right now. So we're going to hear the video that I have made about that day when I said to Michaellini, I feel like you need to apologize to your sister.
When people don't push it, everybody. Now we are going to hear a part where I found that Michaellini was a little bit rude to her sister.
I don't care who started the channel, but I'm gonna say this, y'all. We was having good vibes over here. Y'all done brought that from Cause I Can over here. Yeah. Whatever that is, if y'all don't get that shit together, me and Sylis was having cocktails. We was eating chocolate. Charlene. We was having good. Sid, he come with a bad face. He coming whatever just happened on Cause I Can. This is outside of mine.
Over there. A couple
of brought that bad energy.
Over here, over there to see what was popping.
Now I have to say, the channel is also Miss PP channel. Mike have been a little bit rude to her sister. Now I can understand that Phil felt a kind of way when Michael have said it on her own channel. Now Phil have put in the background, I don't talk to peasant. voice stop capping have lost, because this is also PP's channel. It's called Come On Somebody with PP and CMA, not with CMA and PP, with PP and CMA. So,
and also that part, I was just teasing you because I know you're going to respond to that. I know it was both of your guys' channel, but the way you have done PP when she came on the panel, in my opinion, I'm going to say it again, in my opinion, I felt like you have disrespected PP. And in front of people that apparently also have an opinion of PP, while you knew that. You understand? So that's why I felt like, was it kind of strange. It's like you were just like downing her, you know, but you still were like, oh, you're my sister, like talking, you know, like a kind of ship on her. And then you were like, oh, but yeah, but you're my sister. It's a very not nice way, you know. It's I don't feel.
Can I answer your question, sis?
She said she don't talk to Jasmine.
Wait, Michael, I think I'm with Charlene. Did you see Charlene's comment?
Well,
She
hold on, let
said,
me go.
I think everyone is tired of the shit.
We all are.
I'm sorry.
My sister, wait, you can't hear me, sis? Sis, you can't hear me?
Listen, at that point, that PP was not responding to you. She was pissed. In my opinion, she looked pissed. She was acting pissed. You understand what I mean? At that point, you should have stopped. But you continue.
Question.
I have no comment, so there's no need me answer.
Okay, don't worry. I have nothing else to say. I'm good. I'm staying out of it. I'm saying I don't want to hear shit from either person no more.
Absolutely.
Because it makes me feel like I'm the player. And let me say, you didn't answer me, sis, when I asked you, and that made me feel bad.
I'm not answering you now.
But
I can talk anytime I feel like it. Because I ain't tired of the shit.
I can't believe we were just having a good time, so it's turning like this. So how about this?
Michael, are we taking our shot? Are we taking our shot?
Turn up motherfucking party. That's why I don't give a fuck if y'all like each other or not. Y'all fucking deal with it. How about that?
Michael, I just want my shot.
Let's continue with the fuck we were doing in a 7-hour live. And look, everybody's like, Regina says facts, Mike. Come on, y'all.
I'm turning up with you, Mike.
In my opinion, Michaellini, you have definitely have some excuses and apologies to do to your sister, because this is not the way to talk to your sister, especially on a panel with other people. This thing you could have maybe talked with your sister in privately.
You understand? So that was one of the videos I have made, and I told Michaellini, I feel like this should have been, you know, in privately. The second video, in privately, and I feel like that you owe PP an apology. The second video that I have made, and that was the second time I have said to Michaellini about apologizing, was another video after that I have made. And this is what I've said.
All this, but this will be a big step. Yes, Michaellini. Michaellini, sometimes you can say sorry, yeah? Yeah, come on now. Come on, somebody. Don't be so stubborn. I know you have all the right to say and think, and you have the right to do what you want. But Michaellini, one little sorry to your own persons. It will not take nothing from you. It will not take nothing from your ego, from your proud. Yeah, just a little sorry. And like a small flower to Miss PP. That would be nice. That would be very nice, yeah. But
yes, guys, that was the second video I have made, and I told Michaellini, I feel like you definitely need to apologize to your sister. Let's continue with the reviewing of the video.
if you knew me, you would know that I'm one of the people that I sit back and before I comment, I evaluate, I research, I do all of that. So you're not in the situation, Sylis. So for what?
And because I'm not in the situation, I can sit back and see what I see. You understand? And because you are in the situation, sometimes you cannot see everything. That when PP was putting all those comments behind, when PP was not talking, not responding to you, in any occasion or any moment, you didn't feel like this is going too far. No, because you're in the situation, you understand? And other people can see that it's going too far. Even when people were telling you, Michael, you know, calm down. You would not even calm down because other people can see you are getting upset. Everybody can see that you know, but yourself, because you are in the situation, you cannot see it. Now, okay, Pepe can come after and say, no, I didn't mind that my brother talked to me like that. I didn't mind. But, you know, other people see it in a different way. Pipi's face was very angry. She was quiet. When you were asking her something, she was not responding to you. Those are signs of people that somebody is angry, in my opinion.
I could see something one way. You're on the outside looking in. You're not behind the scene. You're not, I think you said, oh, Michael threatened to, somebody said, oh, wait, it was C something. And you, wait, first of all, let me tell you this. I looked at someone, I'm going to stop looking at the comments because whoever C is, CEE, baby, you don't know me. I didn't even get smart with you like I usually do to show you the difference in me. I said, get to know me.
Yeah.
You said that I was mean and whatever you said. And I said, get to know me. Normally, I'll be like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people, some of the comments have said they felt like Michaellini was disrespectful and mean to PP. That is also what I saw. To be honest, Michaellini, I'm sorry to say, but this is how I also have seen it. You have been on the panel with your sister. Now, maybe PP will be like, no, I didn't feel like that. It doesn't matter. We see a different thing, you know, and sometimes, you know, you can put yourself in somebody's shoes and be like, listen, if my brother talked to me like that, I will not accept it. Maybe people will accept it. But this is the view that people have gotten of seeing you the way you have talking to your sister, if you understand. It's our opinion. Does it matter? It doesn't. Supposedly, if it's not like that, it doesn't have to matter. You understand? Everybody can have their opinion. Doesn't mean that my opinion is the truth. Nope. That's why it calls an opinion. And you know, like you guys say, everybody has one. You go to Nick.
But I didn't say that. Dang. I'm changing. Even with a cocktail, I did not cuss your ass out, CEE. Right? So anyway, I offer Sylismukbang. I really think that you have been covering me and my sis from a blurred vision. You don't know the whole story. I don't think that you have really did your research. You would have to go all the way back to probably before the Adrian interview to really know us, to take a side, not take a side, but to be opinionated. So I am.
And that is the whole thing. I've been watching you guys before the interview of Adrian. That's the most funny thing. Now that you are saying, now you have given the time. You say that I should watch you guys by the interview of Adrian today. I have been watching you guys before you guys had the interview. Now, this is the thing that a lot of people and YouTube creators doesn't know. A lot of people, when you guys go live, a lot of people are in the bushes. I always have said, I love to sit in the bushes and watch. I love it, you know. Call me the bush. I don't care. Sometimes it's safe and it's good to be in the bushes. Yes. I've been watching you guys a long time already. And I know, you know, the way you talk and all of that. I have never seen this kind of disrespectful way you have ever talked to your sister, to be honest. Maybe some funny jokes or here and there, but this went, in my opinion, a little bit too far. If it didn't went too far, then you guys would have not been where you guys are right now. It is also something for you to analyze or check, or I don't know how you say it good in English. By the way, sorry for my English in advance. It's also good for you guys, for you, Michaellini, to also realize that you are in this situation and it didn't come out of the blue. You understand? So it's not like anybody have caused this. You know, I think you have your own responsibility to take about this situation, and I feel like that you're not taking a little bit responsibility for why you are in this situation. That is what I feel like, from both sides, by the way. I feel both sides is not taking the responsibility for the situation that you guys are in right now. The other one is taking the situation better than the other one, in my opinion. I think PP is doing all her thing over there. She's rocking, you know, she's having a life. She's having some strong people behind her also. In my opinion, every time you go live right now, I can also prove it, Michaellini. You always talk about the situation. If you talk about it in this way, you're talking about it in that way. PP always throws some small shades, you know, and acting funny on her new channel, PP with the shade. By the way, I love your glasses. That's how you do it. You know, when somebody says something to you or picture you something, turn it into money, turn it into content. That is how you do it, you know. I have to say, PP is doing her thing over there. And I feel like Michaellini is still drowning in the situation. And as long as you cannot accept what you did wrong and you cannot say sorry, you're still going to be talking about this a very long time. My opinion.
And then an olive branch to you, Sylismukbang, to where you could interview me, because I want you to interview me. And if you don't answer enough, ask the right question, I'm going to answer them. I'm going to tell you what question you need to ask.
Okay. Prima.
See, I could not be a T channel because it's called Sylismukbang. You talk more than you eat. And that's not shade, no shade. Ain't that friendly shade? Ain't that what they call it? But it says Sylismukbang. You're a T channel, and it's not me letting you have it, but I'm extending an olive branch to you to say you can interview me on your channel. I will do it on your channel, and that way, I want you. If you're gonna keep doing stuff on me, I want you to hear from the horse's mouth. I'm in a new place in space to where it do kind of bother me when you hear somebody say what they think and they don't know.
And you feel like, let me let you finish say that.
Michaellini, I think you took the video the wrong way. Michaellini thinks that.
Yeah, like I said, it's nice to hear that you are going this year on a new role, a new person. You want to change. I want to also thank you so much for not have bashed me and call me all disgusting name, because you have done it before in the kind of way. Yes. And also the chat was very, very nice. I'm looking at it. This time you guys did not have said any crazy things about me. And that is improvement. That is improvement. I want to thank you guys for that. Like I said, the video that PP have shared, when I have read it, I don't know if I've read it before she have changed it or after she have changed it. But when I've read it, I definitely understood that it was meant for August, that she was thanking August. When I saw that you got pissed off about the video, you thought that she was thanking somebody else or anything else. But you have also said that she have changed the title. So that should already mean that she didn't mean that. But till today, you are still talking about that video. Even though that PP have changed the name, you are still talking about it. And if you drop a video today and you're still talking about it, still throwing shade, you're still saying this, you're still saying that, you can call me a teacher and you can call me whatever you want. First of all, I'm Sylismukbang. I'm here to report. If I watch your video and I see you are saying things that, is content and is worthy to report, I will. Because you and your sister were so dynamic, power couple, brothers and sister here out on the YouTube street, and I never came for you guys to break you guys. No, never, never, never. I don't want you guys to separate. Also, by the way, this interview that I would love to do with you guys is not to separate you guys at all. I would love for Michaellini also to understand where he was wrong. You understand? And also to understand that it is okay to accept what you did wrong, and I feel like you're not there yet. You have read the title and the video and you have cut it in a different way, and that is why I was like, I didn't understand it that way. But why did you understand it that way? Now you say that there's a lot of backstories in this and and do, but still, it's what everybody read. You understand? If everybody read it in a kind of way, and you're the only one who read it in a different way and take it in a different way, it's going to be like, why is Michaellini? You understand? So that's why I said, I don't know if you understand. Even though she have shared it, even if it's somebody that you don't like the video, you don't like, she have shared the video. That person went to that person's channel and went on the panel and talked the best thing about your sister. You understand? And even that you couldn't even highlight it. You were immediately pissed off about other things that was not even relevant in my opinion. You understand? So
that I will be 53. Can't nobody tell me what I'm thinking. Nobody knows.
That is the thing. You say you're 53. Nobody can tell you what you're thinking. I know you're going to be, nobody can tell me what I'm thinking. Nobody can tell me what to do. I'm 53 and you guys need to respect me. I'm older. Now, even if you're 60, 70 or 80 years old, there is no age for you to learn something in this world. It doesn't matter which age you are. You can always learn something. It doesn't matter which age you are. You can always work on yourself and make yourself a better person. There's also one thing I wanted to tell you, Michaellini. Like example, a lot of times I hear you say, this is me. I'm Michaellini, the clapback king, the this and that. This is me. This is how I am. So you try to approach almost everybody you talk to. It doesn't matter if your sister, doesn't matter. You call everybody. Because you have called your sister a botch, you have called your sister a heifer. Yes, a heifer Liz, because I'm petty too. You have called your sister a heifer, a botch. How do you call that? Wait, I had it. I wrote it down. No, where is that all of it? Wait now. Oh, is it here? Oh no, it's here. It's here. A bad, heifer, disloyal, fake, fackhead, and all those things. You have called your sister so many things, and it's all hurtful things you have called your sister, in my opinion. But you always say, this is me, this is Michaellini, this is who I am. Listen, there is such a thing as being tolerant to each other, being respectful to each other. I'm gonna give you an example. If this scenario, just picture it in your head, Michaellini. Example, you are going to get the lifetime opportunity to meet Obama, the president. You are going to meet him. Now, everybody know who you are. Everybody, your family, your friends, everybody know who you are, Michaellini. And on that day, you're going to be like, are you going to be Michaellini, or are you going to calm a little bit down and be a little bit more approachable, a little bit more respectable, because believe me, I know 100% you're not going to stand in front of Obama and tell Obama, hey, bitch, hey, you're not going to be doing all of that. You are going to behave yourself in a certain way that everybody's going to be like, hey, Michaellini, yeah, you handle yourself so approachable to the situation. You understand? So you are going to, you're going to be, hey, president, you're going to talk different. You're going to act different. There's a place and time for everything they say, and this is also the thing I feel like, the way you talk to your sister, there is a place and there is a time for that. Definitely, you always should be who you are. But believe me, if Obama was standing in front of you, you're definitely not going to be doing all those crazy things that you are doing right now in front with your sister. If Obama was on the panel, would you have ever shout and scream and doing all of that, and tell your sister, and also you have told your sister to shut up one time also, and all of that. Would you have do all of that? No, you wouldn't. So there is a place and time, and even though that PP say, I don't care, I believe that she do care. It's painful and it sometimes is hurtful that your loved one is talking to you in a kind of way in front of other people, and you trying to stay cool because your brother have some drink, or you know how your brother can explode and doing all of that. So on the other side, I feel like PP don't want to say nothing because she knows how you're going to explode. But on the other side, I feel like, Michaellini, you also need to calm down and be a little bit more respectable to people and also to your sister. And that is my opinion.
I have 880 videos on cooking with comedian Michael Allen. Unless you have watched every last one of them, you cannot come in now, Sylis, and say what you think when you have not watched. Because I know you ain't watched all my videos. Because if you did, my watch time would be up. So it's like you're coming in the middle towards the end. Once you got to know me and my sis, and you're saying what you think from this point on, but you got to go all the way back, baby girl. That's what a real reporter do. Look, I ain't knocking your...
And that's your opinion. And I'm not going to argue with you about it. You know why? Because I know my truth, and there's no need for me to argue with your opinion. I have been watching you guys before the whole interview with Adrian Slay, and I feel like the videos that I have made about you guys, it's exactly what I have seen. I have reported. I did not make anything up. It's what I see. Like that day, you have said something, and then you said, no, I did not say it. So then I went back and I show you have said it. And that's why I always say, Michaellini, the backpedaling is for real with you. You like to do backpedaling, and that's why it's so funny. I 53, you're getting old, my brother. I understand. You understand. It's okay. You can't forget sometimes things. You can forget what you have said because you say a lot. But, you backpedal. Your backpedaling is so funny. And, it's your opinion. If you feel that I'm not a good reporter or not, hey, it's okay.
I'm not knocking your hustle. If your hustle is you talking about other people, and baby, because you getting views over there. You getting views. And I ain't mad at you. I just am the type of person that I talk about myself. I don't, but who am I to judge you?
Oops. And there you go again. You say you always talk about yourself. And in my opinion, it's not always true. And that's my opinion.
For using me. Come on, somebody. But if you're going to do it, please get it right, Sylis. Get it right. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Shub. So I am extending And I used to always tell my sister, she wants me to clap back because I remember the first video you did. You said, "Oh, please, Michaellini, don't say you want to do anything sexual to me or cuss me out." I was like, see, those are two things you really messed up on.
I really meant it. I said, Michaellini, please don't talk sexual and disgusting thing because I have never talked to you in that kind of way. And I was challenging you to not talk to me back in that kind of way. So I was even challenging you. I don't want you to clap back on me and talking nasty and doing all this thing, but because I know the way you talk, that's why I ask you in advance, Michaellini, I'm gonna challenge you to not talk like that, and you did not. Yeah, you did. That's what you're getting there.
I would never do. Nothing against you, Sylis. I'm just saying, I have a certain type of woman. Mama eat some coochie. It won't be Cleo. It'll be Shelby. Okay.
And listen now, I'm getting jealous. Why Shelby? What does Shelby have that I don't have? Now I'm getting jealous. Yeah. What does Shelby have? Because hello, I have it too. Yeah. No, I'm joking. Shelby. Hi.
It's like, okay, maybe there is a such thing as friendly shade. But wait a minute, that wasn't really friendly because I meant what the hell I said. But anyway, I am on national platform. 40 people in here. I'm sure more people will watch it. Sylis,
yes.
I'm never going to drag you. I'm never coming for you because I'm in such a new place. But what I will do is give you an interview because I feel like you will really ask the questions everybody want to know. And that way you don't have to insinuate, assume, guess, or just use your own opinion. You'll get it straight from the horse's mouth. Yep. Does that make sense?
That's a good idea.
I'm extending that olive branch out to you.
Yeah.
Because I like you. This last video, you let me have it slightly, but I said, okay, Sylis, all right, Sylis. All right. I said, she must be watching the numbers. Because you used to be on my sister's side, but now you're watching the numbers. Okay, y'all. That was another little slight. Okay, ain't nothing called from the shade. But anybody that knows Sylis, because I'm not subscribed, most of the time she do stuff, no shade. My sister would send it to me to let me know what she said. Or if I did watch the other day, if somebody tagged you in something and put your name, it pops up and it said CMA something. That was the thumbnail. Sylis, I wanted to kick your ass. I watched that whole damn video and you didn't mention my name, not at all. I was like, okay, this was clickbait. You clickbait me. You're not going to be clicking baiting me, Sylis, but people don't think that I'm a changed person. And I'm going to tell you this. I am offering you an interview. Now, if you want it, you can ask me. And I told some people, don't ask me about this. You can ask me anything because I think that you're so invested. And not invested. Okay, hold on. I'm not trying to make it sound like that. I'm going to say that you have followed this story, Michaellini. You gave me a whole new name, which I am going to sell shirts at my meet and greet. Thank you for the Michaellini. I'm trying to get a patent right now before you try to sue me. I don't care if you came up with the name.
You can use the name Michaellini. That is your name. You can definitely use it. I'm not going to sue you. What's up?
I'm going to cook some spaghetti tonight and call it Michaellini spaghetti. But thank you. And look, I am open. I just want you to not assume. Because I looked at the video. It's nothing bad. You had your opinion. That's your opinion. But if you want to, I am transparent. I am a new guy. I'm not cussing. I am not mad at you for doing what works for you. That's clicks and views. I could easily say, I've never did a video on you, but that doesn't make me no better than you because.
And which click and bait? It was not click and bait. I was definitely showing the things that you have said, you know, because you were throwing shade in your video. Your sister is also throwing shade in her video. I feel that you guys are going back and forward in the kind of shady way. And let's go to some of the things that have been definitely said. Now, first of all, I want to show a video. You were at your sister, you were also there, you know, so you are definitely, you know, welcome there. I know your sister definitely may be welcome at your channels, of course, but you guys were playing a game. I don't know the name of the game, so you need to answer some question and you could win some cash app. I have noticed sorry, that you were also in the chat also talking, and it felt very nice to see you over there. Your sister have said so many times to people that she don't want nobody to talk disrespectful to you. Now let's go to one of the videos and you guys are going to understand a little bit what do I mean, that both sides is definitely throwing shade, you know, it's going left or right. So Michaellini is saying this. Let's go to Michaellini video.
PP with the Mickey freaking shade. I stand by what I said, 10 toes deep in it. I don't care for fake supporters. I don't care for messy supporters. Some people are truly messy. Okay, some people are truly messy, and they love to hear mess. And they love to hear mess, and they love to hear fake storylines. And they'll rally around it like it's a battle cry. You'll rattle around it like it's a battle cry. But I stand by what I said. I don't care for fake support. I don't care for messy ass people. Okay? You messy. You messy. Don't hate it. Don't get mad because I call it out. You messy. Quit talking about me in that chat. Quit talking about me in that chat. Can't get me off your mind. Yeah. Let me give me a sip of this beer. Yeah, they probably watching now. Got 4-5 troll accounts probably watching me right now.
So as you guys could hear PP say, you know, and then you go to your channel. So you both are throwing some shade, you know. Then you go to Michaellini, and then Michaellini say this.
We'll just be content creators listening to our damn selves if it wasn't for y'all. If it wasn't for the subscribers, we'd be listening to ourselves. We'd be watching ourselves. 0 views. So if anybody ever diminish y'all or make y'all feel less than, baby, you stand up and say, hold up. It's because of me. You are who you are. Come on, somebody. Because that's a good comment, especially when you yes, love Angel. Come on. I think that in these YouTube streets that subscribers have been getting the bad end, have been getting the short end of the stick, when it's all because of y'all. Our whole purpose of doing this is because we want to attract subscribers. These ways what Jesus says, speaking about.
So Michaellini was also saying in a video, I couldn't find that video back, but you were also saying that you like all your subscribers and this and this and that. You know, you definitely was throwing shade against, you know, about subscribers and that. And it's really strange, you know, that especially you, the two of you are talking about subscribers and this and that on your channel. Now, if on both sides is talking about this talking like the snow crab also situation, and you were also making your sauce, Michaellini, you know, and then boom, suddenly PP put her sauce, eat it and eat it. It's also like a shade, you know. So that is the thing I am reporting about. I'm saying like, okay, guys, after you guys have fall out, there's things have been said. Michaellini have said that he is done for now, this and that. PP have continued with her show over there. you went also on your channel, Michaellini, and throw shade, and I've definitely talked about it, and I've shown it in my video. Then you have PP go in his own videos and also like a kind of respond to what you have said. So it's definitely things going on between you two of you, and I'm here to report. And I understand it's a little bit annoying, but like I always said, if you don't put your shakara out on the YouTube street, I don't have nothing to talk about. Yes, so I'm just saying. Let's go to another point in this video.
Without the subscribers, there are no YouTube. People say like, comment, and subscribe for a reason. Like, comment, and subscribe for a reason. So to say that and then turn around and say, I don't care and you ain't got to watch me, it don't make sense to me. Come on. We as content creators owe you subscribers an apology. I apologize if I've done anything. And that's sincere and from my heart. I truly apologize if I don't remember saying anything. But if I ever made y'all feel like your views and y'all watching me is not important, then Lord, I was way out of line.
As you guys could hear, that's what I mean. You want to apologize to your subscribers. Michaellini, I hope you're also going to have this passion and apologize to your sister, in my opinion. Now we are going back to the review of the reaction on my video.
I can talk about myself. Okay, is that being shady? See, y'all know what? I'm going to stop drinking because it seems like every time I say something, it seems like I'm a little shady. Anyway, Sylis.
Yes, I'm here.
Mukbang.
Yes.
Sylis T channel Mukbang. Please, I'm on. Listen, if before you do another interview, clickbaiting her ass out, but yes, love it. But look, I get it. You got to be in these streets. You got to do what works for you. And I'm extending an interview to her because
like I said, I was not clickbaiting anybody. I have definitely shown what you also have said. There was no clickbaiting there, in my opinion. I have definitely went through your video. You were throwing shade. You were definitely talking about PP. So there was not throwing shade over there. So, you know, there was definitely no clickbait over there. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Rather for her to interview me than to keep doing videos assuming or saying what I feel. Baby, all you gotta do is that, and I'll do it on your platform. It'll be for you. Now, I'm telling you, I had a good shot, and you would have thought I ate some damn brownies because I'm friendly like that. Interview me. Stop. Do one or two things. Stop doing the videos or interview me and get it from the horse's mouth. Do not assume. Okay. Don't say, you say I took the video the wrong way. I would love for you to ask me, why did I feel that way about the video? You guys go over there and watch. Somebody drop Sylismukbang's link in here, please.
Oh, thank you. But that's the thing. You have explained what you felt about the video. You have explained it. I have shown it also on my last video. You have explained it. I have let everybody hear it. Why you felt why PP have shared that video and what you have said. You have explained it, and still I don't understand why you have took it the wrong way. And that's my opinion.
This is the first video of hers that I watched it all the way through, besides the one that said CMA. Now, I would play it because, and listen, Sylis, you didn't have to just play my voice. I would never strike you. You could have played the video. Yep. I'm liking your grind. I think you're almost at 2K or something like that.
Yeah.
You're doing you. I don't have to agree with what you're doing. But I also can admire how you're going about. I admire that about you. Even when I said something about your culture, you did a whole video. I like that. I'm not mad at you. The only thing I don't like is that I don't agree with most of when you do a commentary. I don't agree because you'll say, Michaellini is this. You don't know me. We've never talked. And I'm in a new place and space to where, how about this? Interview me. That is so much better than you having to do all these videos. Michaellini, I wish I could play it. Let me see if I can play it. So I am, to show everybody I'm in a good place and space to where I'm so different and I'm so happy of where I'm at and where God is about to take me. We just secured the venue, you guys, for the meet and greet, birthday party, stand-up comedy. Oh, baby, did I get a deal. I will be dropping the information tomorrow. So I am in such a, it's like, you know how it's like a weight lifted off of you? That is, until I got on, yes, I'm the clapback king. I used to be prepared, like, if somebody, look, I used to be like worried, if somebody come for me, let me say this, let me say that. Now that I'm not even worried about none of that, it's like a weight lifted off of me. I ain't got to come for nobody. It feels so much better saying, bam, I'm doing this positive thing. I'm doing this positive thing. And this is what I'm giving. I don't have to live up to that. I know who I am. And that's why I'm reaching out to Sylismukbang, because I looked at your video. And I know you've done a lot of videos. Michaellini, I think you need to owe your sister an apology. Yeah. Michaellini, I've never really said anything. But unless you know the whole story, you may see me do something on camera, but you may not know nothing behind camera. So that is your assumption of it.
If you have apologized, or even though you have talked so much good things with your sister behind camera, why don't you show that in front of the camera too? Because it's not used, it's nothing worth, in my opinion, sorry that I have to say it like that, if you do it behind camera while everybody cannot see it, but you know that you have done it. Maybe you have apologized to your sister behind the camera, but nobody have seen it. So I didn't see that you have apologized to your sister. Now, maybe you're going to say, it's none of my business. Okay. But you guys are also putting your business and all the things you guys are doing also on the YouTube, and everybody can see it. Everybody can have their opinion. Everybody's going to have their opinion. So it's also good for things that you guys do behind the scene to also do it in front of the scene. So you guys can also show the people, and especially Michaellini, you can also show the people that, okay, yesterday you had a small fallout with your sister, but today you come out and you say in front of the camera, hey, my sister, I'm sorry, you know, and this and this and that and this and this and that. If you guys want to keep it behind the scene and not let people see it, this is what you're going to get. People are going to assume. You understand? So, yeah.
She don't know. She is so left field. So I say this to you, Sylis. If you want to be doing videos about where my sister and I are, first of all, know that I love my sister. Yeah, we may not be.
And that's the thing. You say you love your sister. Pipi say, you know, don't talk about my brother. Dada. But on the other hand, you guys are throwing shade to each other. What the hell? You guys are throwing shade to each other. Make it make sense?
The place. But I love my sister. And I think most of your commentary, most of your reviews about me and my sister has been totally wrong, because you're going from what you think and not what is the real thing.
Okay.
If you're a good damn reporter, I'm giving you an olive branch.
Now, I have to say, this is the thing. A lot of people, I understand, they say, you're not a good reporter, you're a fake reporter, you're this, you're that. But every time I drop a video, if I'm not a good reporter, I will not even respond to it. You understand me? If I'm a bad reporter, don't respond.
Stop assuming. Ask me, ask my sister. And you might get two different stories. I guarantee you she ain't gonna let me have it. Not in a hard way. She gonna say what she feel, and I'm not gonna let her have it. But the reason I cannot jail with you, Sylis, or rock with you, because you keep going off of what you think instead of saying, hey, Mike, I just put in your thing and said, look, because I'm just so tired of it. Look, ask me. I'm transparent. Ask me. Stop assuming. Stop whatever that is. Once I do that, then you can do every scenario after that. But if you and I want to be cool, Sylismukbang, stop telling me what I took the wrong way. Stop telling me how I feel and ask me. I'm a man. Fuck what I put in my mouth. No. Okay, y'all. I ain't drinking no more. But no, truly, this is showing y'all how different I am. Because I said I just didn't like it. I didn't like. You cannot be upset with somebody's opinion. And that's what I was. And I'm the person I ain't got to deal with them. I ain't watching, I ain't got to deal with them. But for some reason, I watched it today, and it wasn't as bad as, because she was playing me and Boy Stop Captain. And someone said to me, you know what? She needs to talk to me. She was like, I think Michaellini took that video the wrong way. Everybody, I would joke and say, I don't like Michaellini. Y'all know what? I'd rather hear somebody call me Michaellini than faggot or full-blown AIDS having nigga or sick dick nigga. So why? If y'all know me, y'all would know that Michaellini does not bother me, considered to some of the other names, crackhead, full-blown sick dick. So y'all should know. I was just playing. Michaellini, hell, I'm going to make up a diss called Michaellini. So I was never mad about that. I just thought, let me play with it. I am really, when I tell y'all I am secure in myself, I'm secure. And
now, guys, as you guys can hear, we're going back to some few things in other videos also that have been said. Michaellini have said it is a different video, delicious potter steak, house steak, and story time, how I was tricked and my bike was stolen. Now, let's go to two part in this video that I want you guys to listen to. And like I said, you know, is anything you guys put on YouTube, that is where I don't need to even assume it's what you guys are putting in your own videos. Let's go to it.
I did the butter sauce video. And I said, I'm making my own all-purpose butter sauce. And then my sister drops a video, and this is just, it is what it is. Then she drops a video saying, a lot of people duplicate, a lot of people imitate, but never can duplicate. And this is how you do butter sauce. My thing is this, stop, sis, stop. What is that about? I wasn't even thinking about your butter sauce when I did that. And the originator, first person I knew about was Be Love. Come on, let's stop. So you're right, because if you want to say duplicating, are you duplicating Be Love? So stop with the videos. Come on. Come on, this is not a fight that I'm going to do with you. I'm never going to drag you. I'm never going to come at you like that. But what I will do is address some things. So when you did that video and put up your butter sauce, so ironic, baby girl, we always talk behind the scenes. We know when we doing jabs at each other. You jabbing the jabber. Stop jabbing the jabber. Because if I ever was to jab back, it wouldn't be nothing cute. But I'm going to take the high road, and I'm not going to do it. So next time, every time I do a video, I do something that you think is about you. Everything ain't about you, sweetheart. So stop. When you put that video to a lot of imitators, baby, that particular butter sauce I did, it was after Be Love's ingredients, sweetheart. It was not after yours. Come on now. So now.
So as you guys can hear, this was a part also in the video. So as you guys can hear, Michaellini also feel like that PP is throwing shade to him. But the thing is also, Michaellini is also throwing shade to PP. You understand what I mean? Now, if you guys have said some things in the back, like I have said, and you guys show a different way here in the front, we don't need to assume. This is what we see. And this is the information that we're getting. And this is the way you guys behave. So there is no need to assume, you understand? And I understand you guys are going to see it in a different way because you guys have said some things in the back that we don't know about, but it shows different in the front. So we are going to another part in this video.
They decide to drag you on the unfriendly side. Is that the same thing? That's exactly what happened over there. Somebody tried to shade me on the friendly side and I drug their ass on the ugly side. Because I knew they didn't like me. You don't shade me if you don't. First of all, if you got a shade place and somebody comes in there and they're already not speaking to you, but yet they throw shade at, so you're not speaking to me and you throwing shade at me, oh, it ain't shit friendly about it, and I'm just being real. You're not speaking to me because we don't mess with each other like that, but then you're going to throw shade at me. So ain't nothing friendly about my shade coming out. And that's why Coco B said, yeah, Michael won't throw the whole damn tree at you. Do that make sense? You already got people that ain't moderators not speaking to somebody, but now we all can throw shade at each other. We don't fuck with each other. We don't like each other, but we gonna throw some friendly. That ain't friendly. Ain't nothing about it friendly. Come on. Make that make sense. I hated it when I started watching after the live started. Now, and I'm gonna tell you this, just like my sister just said, don't nobody talk about my brother, whatever you do. Even though I think that's $1 a day late and $1 short, but that's just it. I'm glad she's doing it now. But yet, Joy Wallace sat there and was clearly still talking about me. So just because you didn't say my name, and then when my sister say who you talking about, I'm not going to say, you know who I'm talking about, Rella, and both of them laughing. So this is what kills me. Stop saying one thing and doing something else and acting like I didn't know who y'all was talking about. I knew who the hell they was talking about. So whether they said my damn name, I would have said my damn name. Or dropping videos and saying, I didn't know the video was about, they said anything about you. Come on, we intelligent. We're more intelligent than that. So, you know, I'm walking away and I'm taking a high road with it because I'm not going to do a whole video dragging nobody out like I could, all these people. But when you look at people and they making excuses, but they study doing exactly what they say they're not doing, that is the part that kills me. You just say, well, you can talk about, you might as well say you can talk about him, but just don't say his name. Because that's exactly what they did. They talked about me, but they didn't say my name. You know, in between.
So as you guys can hear, and this was a video of 6th of January. So you're still talking about the situation, in my opinion. Let's go back to the review of Michaellini reacting on my video.
When I tell y'all that I'm different now, I am totally different into what I'm moving different. I'm older. I don't have time. I don't have to go at nobody because if y'all think about it, don't nobody really just come at me for no reason. Unless they just say, let me get them, because they know 9 times out of 10, they're going to lose, first of all. So I said, I've been battling in these streets and didn't have to. So that's why what I say that I said it's not like I'm never going to cuss a bitch out. Because y'all know me. Let somebody rub me the wrong way. Yeah, I'm a nut up. That's probably a guarantee. But what I'm not going to do is allow anybody else to tell me. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. If I say, you know what, I'm finna move different. Last night I talked about subscribers. Somebody came in there. Oh, you a bully. That wasn't nothing but the devil trying to throw me off of what I was saying. Did y'all see how I handled that? tonight I've had cocktails and I'm feeling good. I still ain't gonna cuss nobody out. Because you know what? I ain't gotta prove nothing to y'all. When I say what I'm doing is what I'm doing. So now, instead of me being so mad at Sylis, you know, God made me go to that video and saw, oh my God, this is like one of her most neutral, non-biased videos she's ever did. I wish my other phone was working because I would play it. Ain't that something? I get this phone working, not the other phone messing up. But anyway, I'm not on here to bash her. I would encourage y'all to go and watch Sylismukbangs. I don't know if it's her last video. Just go watch her. But I'm telling you, Sylis, if you and I ever are going to be cordial, please stop assuming what I think. Stop saying, Michaellini, you must have took the video the wrong way. You don't know. Baby, see, this would kill me about people. They look at one incident and they don't know all the stuff before that or what led up to that. You just started doing videos of me and my sis. Have you went back through all 880 something of my videos? Because there's a story and there's a timeline, Sylis. So that's what you call research. That's what you call being a reporter. That's what you call saying, look, let me see how this started and how it ended. Don't come in the middle of it. Michaellini owes PP in a pot, or Michaellini feels this way, or PP feels this way. You don't know our story totally. You only know since you start reporting. I ain't going. That's why I don't do reviews and talk about other people, because I don't know their story. You know whose story I do know? My own. I know the beginning, the middle, and where we. So I put the video up of my other sister, and I'm drunk, and I said, "This is my sister on my daddy's side." Somebody said, "Oh, thank you for the video. I knew you and Philly feel what is." And I was like, I had to go back and look. But then I had to say that, bitch, why is that such a concern to you? But if you knew my story and you went back to where I said, my mama, go back to the story where I said, I thought two guys were my daddy, but I ain't got it because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I don't give a fuck what, not to the subscribers, but I'm saying to the people that wants to kindly, y'all thought me and her would get into it and so that ain't my real. We can't do that. We cannot do that. Or it was gonna be some undertone. Oh, now the shit all gonna come out. I don't care how mad my sister makes me. Will I get on here and if I feel I'm gonna address it? But if whoever is ever waiting on me to drag PP, Philly.
But that's the thing, you are, in my opinion, you are definitely, and I have shown it in my videos also, especially the last one. You definitely, in my opinion, still dragging the situation, and you are still, talking about PP and throwing shade. So that's why I am reporting about it. If you have not done it, I could have never make a video. You understand? And it go for both sides. So in my opinion, you still, you're still dragging her. You're still shading her, and PP too. In my opinion, you guys still doing it. So it's as long as you guys continue, as long as content creators can still, make a video about the situation, because no matter what you guys do, you guys were a dynamic, you guys were a brother and sister, you guys were definitely, something big here on YouTube. And for you guys to fall out, because, you guys have said a lot of things before you guys have fall out. Before you guys have, even with the interview with Adriana Slay. Even with the interview of Adriana Slay, a lot of people have given Michaellini the fault, that it was his fault, that the technical problems, and also that you went and say something to Adriana. You understand? There's a lot of things, you know, that have happened already. You understand? Believe me, I was there. I saw everything, you know. And in my opinion, your technical problem was too much. I have made a video about it. Yes, it was too much. And also that you and Adrian got into it and all of that. And I'm happy you guys have squashed it out, but you and Adrian got into it. It was not even PP. You understand what I mean? PP got dragged into it, in my opinion. So it's always something, you know, with you, Michaellini. So I definitely feel like you have definitely also need to take a mirror and look at yourself. You know, there comes some point that you definitely need to look at yourself. What am I doing? It can, you understand? It cannot always be me. And you never, I feel like you always want to blame somebody else. It's always somebody else. It's never you. So this is how I feel. That's my opinion. Don't need to come for me. You promise you're not going to come for me, by the way. Now, we're going to almost come to an end of this review.
Or PP with the motherfucking shade. Cause, come on, y'all. Cause I can. You are wasting your damn time. I will call her up on the phone first and do a damn video call face to face and let her ass have it that way before I ever do it on here. Now, me and my sister, we are who we are. That's just us. If I sit here and say I'm mad about something, I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that. That's who I am. If my sister going to say something, that's what we do. But don't y'all ever think y'all in the middle of that. Don't anybody ever, first of all, let me say this. Don't nobody think that it was a person that pulled us apart. It could have been Joe Blow. It wasn't no August. It wasn't no Rello. It wasn't Chucky and the Bride. It wasn't them. It was much deeper than that. And this is what I want people to know. It was not them. It could have been anybody.
It was you.
That where we at. I love my sister, and if I've ever said anything or made anybody, you know, but I love her too much. I've drank quite a few times. I would never do that. Am I gonna say little smart shit as a little brother do? Yeah. Is she gonna say it? Yeah. Are y'all gonna get the meat and grits and the grime of it that y'all think y'all gonna get? Y'all hold your breath, you'll die. Because I know that she's not going to do it, and she know that I'm not. Because we've always said that if we ever fell out, we ain't. It's things that she can say about me and I can say about her that y'all will never motherfucking know. And that's because we're sister and brother. Now, I don't believe in the astronomy thing, but she's a strong woman. I'm a strong man. Am I going to say, sister, stop doing that shit? Is she going to put a video up like, my brother duplicated? No, that's us. It would be us if we didn't do that. All that ain't his real sister, all of that. If that is your big old thing trying to figure it out, baby, I got love for her if it wasn't my sister more than you do for your real sister. I don't even address that anymore, so I'll let that go. But
and also what I wanted to say, I do believe you love your sister. I do believe. But it's the way you love your sister. You know, that is what people are seeing here on the YouTube street, and that's why people are saying it's a kind of disrespectful. You understand? You can definitely love your sister and all of that. You know, it doesn't matter if it's your sister or not. You understand? But it's still a juicy news. Is it your sister or not? And I'm here to report. Like you said, I'm a T, Sylis, whatever you want to call me. You have called me Miss Cleo. You have called me this. You have called me whatever you want. I don't care. But it's still a juicy news. People are trying to figure out, of course. And also, yeah, you love your sister. We all know that you do love your sister, but it's the way. It's the way. There is a different, it's a different kind of way to love your sister. Can you imagine, before you guys have fell out like you guys have fell out like this, I told you 2 times in my video, Michaellini, you need to apologize. Michaellini, and you, if you have got yourself at that moment that, you know, the way I talk to my sister or the way I do to my sister is not good, maybe it wouldn't have ended up like this. Maybe, I don't know. But you know, there comes a point in your life you really need to realize that you want to change. Yes, you want to change, but you definitely need to apologize to some people that things you have said. You know, that's what I feel. That's my opinion.
That is not going to happen. I don't care what. I don't care how mad I am at her. I don't care if I say, you shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have shared this video. That's minor shit compared to me ever being on here saying my sister ain't shit. Don't. That's never. You never heard it come out of my mouth. You're not going to hear it come out of my mouth. I'm better than this. Have me and my sister talk lately? No, not at all. I don't go in her chat show my mind. I'm sure she in my bushes. I be in hers because you just want to know what somebody said. But I'm always open to my sister and I. That's never going to call. It's never. I love her with life too short. I love her with all my heart. So for anybody, when people say, oh, y'all giving them what they want, who is they, first of all? Thank you guys that's been showing me love. But anyway, y'all, I just want y'all to know, no, my sister and I have not talked. We have not had bad words towards you. Neither one of us has said, fuck you, and not, nope. I think our last conversation was, I said to her, I love you, and she said, I love you. That was our last conversation, besides some other things that I don't need to share, but our last words was, I love you. And she said, I love you too. Now, you know, it's amazing how we maneuver through these YouTube streets, but I don't want anybody to think, people tell me, oh, I could step back because I don't want to mess. Stop it. It has nothing to do with y'all. Goodbye, Celeb. I love you. Look, that's going to be my sister no matter what. We'll make up off of this. We could make up off YouTube and never talk to each other on YouTube again.
I saw somebody put Miss Cleo. That's why I'm laughing. That's why I'm smiling. Somebody said, call Miss Cleo. Okay, but that was not the number that I have put to my video. But anyway, let's hear.
Why? Because that's how we could roll. We could roll like that. Has she been shit up? Y'all don't know. There's a many times she been mad at me on YouTube and y'all didn't know about it. Or I've been mad at her on YouTube and nobody knew about it. You know what I'm saying?
And that is the thing, you know. It's not that nobody knew about it. I have seen some live, you know, that you guys have done. And you guys have shared different opinions, you know. And before, you guys used to deal with it such a different way than now. Because there are people involved right now, you know. So now if, example, you have an opinion, Michaellini have an opinion, you know, it's his opinion. But now he have a group of people that is supporting his opinion. PP have a group of people that's supporting PP's opinion. So I have to say right now, nowadays, there's, you know, it is different how you guys deal with things on the panel together. You understand? Now you guys have so much people on the panel. It used to be all the time like the two of you, you know. So I feel like there's some couple of times I've seen videos of you guys and you were doing different. You were dealing different when her had her own opinion.
I'll pay. Okay, y'all. Oh, my head is hurting. I'm hungry.
Oh, let's continue.
Wait, y'all. Can I tell y'all this is true? Remember I told you I was going to have me a shot before I went to the funeral? Really? Hello, said, hey, Nirvana. Well, I had a shot. I'm hiccuping. Y'all hear me hiccuping. And look, I'm there. Now I'm a little tipsy. I'm trying to show y'all Motown and stuff. But anyway, look, they said that anybody want to speak.
I understand my accent.
I done had me 4 shots. I'm feeling good.
Okay.
And I ain't seen this woman in probably 40 years. And nobody, like one person got up. So I popped my little drunk ass. I said, I'm going to talk. I'm going to say something.
Okay, let's continue.
Oh, anybody see that video? I talked, didn't I? Well, I said, man, all in the Kool-Aid and don't. I don't think my sister was offended by that. Me. Stop assuming you know me and my sister's relationship and you don't. I still got her back out of anybody in these YouTube streets. Still do. So you bitches that think, oh my God, they're not together. Oh, I knew it would happen. You know what? Silly ass you. Anyone with common sense should know that you and PP will be fine, but it just takes time. Just gotta have boundaries. Let me tell you that.
And it definitely have to have boundaries because you guys are throwing shade on your guys' chat. You understand? So where is the boundaries here? You understand? So yeah.
She has not said, fuck you, I hate your ass. And I have not done the same to her.
No.
Like I said, and she can collaborate this if she wants to. Our last talk together was, I said, I love you. She said, I love you too. We did a FaceTime and we hung up.
And then you guys hang up and then you guys go on your channel and be throwing shade to each other. Sylismukbang take the part of the shade, report about it, and now people are like, don't assume. What are we doing? What? Make it make sense. You understand? So it is not logical. You guys are throwing shade on your guys' panel, your guys' chat. And I just take the parts that you guys are throwing shade and I report about it. And now you want to sit here and tell me, I love my sister, I love my brother, but, you know, we are throwing shade, you know. And hello, everybody can see it.
The last time we talked. So the only thing I know that we said was, we love each other. I know my sister, she know me. She know that we're going. I knew she would do that butter sauce, which I taught her to be that. Okay, that was shady. But anyway, no. But anyway, you guys, don't ever think that that was me.
Okay.
And I love her.
We're gonna end this.
I love her. I'm going to say what I say. My sister gonna say what the hell she needs to say, whether it's on this damn platform.
Okay, we're gonna end this because it's going to, like, he's repeating, you know. And almost on the, like, I think like maybe 20 minutes more, it's gonna talk about the situation, and then he's gonna start talk about his cassava. He's starting to talk about his big cassava and all of that. We don't want to talk about your cassava, Michaellini, though. I don't want to hear about your cassava, yeah? The stories about your cassava, and then you guys are going to hear the story when he was sleeping with women and... So the whole 2 hours is not completely about me. That's what I can tell you. But I really appreciated, Michaellini, that you had not cussed me out. I really appreciate that the chat did not have been nasty. You know, they had two of them had their own opinion. Hey, you know, everybody can have their opinion. I respect everybody's opinion. I respect your opinion also about my channel and my personal self. And like you have said it yourself, people assume. Now, as you can see, it's not only me. Apparently, everybody assume, and they don't know. But yeah. So we're going to 2 videos now because, like I said, they say that they love each other, they say that they care for each other, this and that, but they are still going on their panel, they're still throwing shade in their videos. And that is the only thing that I am showing you guys, and I am proving at you guys that, you know, no matter what you guys are telling each other, why are you guys still throwing shade to each other? So now the question had to change. Why are you guys still throwing shade at each other? That is now the new question, yeah? Because now I'm not going to assume nothing now. Now I'm going to ask you both sides. Why are you guys still throwing shade to each other? Yes. So that is the question. I'm going to show you guys all the shades and the stuff that have been said on their chat. I prefer you guys to hear this from their own mouth so that we don't get any confusion about I didn't say this, I didn't say that. The first person we are going to her video is PP with the M shade. Let's go to the first part.
Y'all better leave my PP alone.
Oh,
I just like the way that sounds. What's up? What's up, Lisa? Kizzy. Welcome everyone to PP with the Mickey freaking Shade. Please thumbs up the live for the one time.
ooh.
For the one time. Okay. How y'all doing? What's going on? Woo, Lisa D. Say, hey, Kizzy. Miss Vicky's in the building. How you doing, Miss Vicky? Done got me a new pan that I'm going to be baking cakes in this weekend. Hopefully. So what's going on, y'all? You know, I just want to, look, I need some watch hours on this channel. I might as well come on here and just talk a little shade. Not talking about nobody in particular. Hint, hint. But, you know, when people say that, somebody's name always end up coming out of their mouth. But no, I'm just kidding. But,
Okay, next one.
you don't matter to me. You never did. Okay? You never did.
It's been a long, long time coming, but I know, yeah. Store. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. I say I got you. Well, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around,
You don't matter to me. You never did. Okay? You never did. Doesn't matter to me. I'm still sticking to what I said at the end of last year. I don't do clapbacks anyway, but I won't be doing no reaction.
say something real quick, like, you know what I'm saying? How you doing, PP?
What's up? That's August, right?
Yes, you know it is.
What's
Ooh,
up, August?
August look good.
Not much. You know what I'm saying? I just had to come on here and let y'all know real
Cute.
quick. Y'all better leave my PP alone.
Ooh.
And I just like that. That's just comedy, okay? I don't need no PP defenders. I got this. But I ain't gonna look. Let me say this. I'm still sticking to what I said at the end of last year. I don't do clapbacks anyway, but I won't be doing no reactions. I don't care who makes a video about me, how many times they call my name, how many times they shade me. I'm not making any videos to anybody. I'm not gonna do it. I can, but I'm not gonna do it. But if someone wants to make a video about me or drag me or talk about me, I can handle it. I can take it. You know, people like to make up lies on you anyway. I can take any lie somebody want to create about me. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. But what really gets me are some of these people who pretend like they're so innocent and and all they do is go in chats and start mess and talk about people. That's all you do. You lie and wait. And you wait for someone to go live that you think's gonna be messy, and you're the first one there, and you're just ready. You're ready. Well, breaking news. You don't matter to me. You never did. Okay? You never did.
It's been a long time honey, but I know, Store. Everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. I say I got you. Well, just hold it down and keep it solid. And when you're not around, I protect your name, I won't talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend.
I ain't gonna talk about you. Oh, know somebody, or you can have family members, you know, and that's supposed to be down with you, you know, not gonna stab you in the back, this, that, and the other. But sometimes they do. And sometimes you can meet people that you just met and they be more, I'm not going to say loyal, just be more down, or, you know, just not fake as fuck. You know, be real.
Facts.
And I said, when I was On the Border yesterday, and I stand by this, I said there are some people I know Books made a video about forgiveness, and I liked the video. I liked it. I think I shared it. But some folks I'm not gonna forgive now. How about that?
Ooh.
People be having fun. Yes, Shout out to Miss Vicky, Kizzy. Shout out to Keisha. All of my moderators. I got the hottest moderators in these YouTube streets, and I keep them with me wherever I go. Okay, I keep them with me.
Shake.
You know, sometimes they may be busy doing their own thing, but they still, you know, I got the hottest moderators in the YouTube street in my webby, in my boosted voice. In the lives. Hey, I got my YouTube. I got my YouTube people with me. All right, y'all, let me stop. I'm just tripping. Hey, Purple Butterfly.
Facts.
A content creator in a chat, especially when you put in their initials, PP or whatever, that's bashing. That's bullying. That's a form of bullying. Quit bullying me. Woe is me. I'm just kidding. No, ain't no woe is me, but I'm just saying, you're steady talking about somebody all the time, this, that, and the other. You're bad. You're bullying them, but everybody want to talk about they being bullied and bad. Quit fucking with me. Okay? Damn, keep my name out your mouth. Keep me out your brain. Just let me go. Let me go. Because I can turn my back and never ever think about somebody again. Especially when they done me wrong and talked about me for no reason.
Ooh.
Yeah, they might have called me crazy. They might have called me old. Who knows? But whatsoever they did, I can forget you and never look back.
Ooh.
Why? Because I can. And because I don't give a fuck.
Ooh, facts.
Okay. Oh, and I meant that.
Oh.
The live, thumbs up the live and let the. And then people don't want to see people get along and make up, forgive and forget. People still want to be mad. You can't tell nobody who they can and cannot associate with. Okay? And new people might be better than some old people.
Ooh, facts.
That new might be that good.
Facts.
That new might be that good.
The fuck?
Keeping it 100. All right. I always tell them off the grill and cut in half. Yes, I like my I love a good Whataburger. I love a good Whataburger. They always be fresh for the most part. 99% they are.
Now, you guys' favorite PPF said facts. Listen, and you guys are asking me, what am I assuming? I don't need to assume anything. It's right there. It's right there. I'm here to report. Okay, guys, we're going for the next video. But there was a part. Hold on.
I like to just say this because I don't want, no one, please don't come on the panel talking about my brother. Don't talk about my brother in the chat. Don't leave no little sneak disses on my brother, nothing like that. I'm going to block you if you do. How about that? We're not going to do that over here, okay? I don't care how many views I get if you talk about my brother. I don't want it.
Ooh.
I'll get them the other way.
Facts. That was also a shame. But anyway, guys, as you guys can see, this is where I get the things, from your own channel. I don't need to assume anything. It is what it is. We're going now for the last video. I want you guys to hear. I know it's a long one. I know you guys. I probably, after this one, if I do the interview, I do the interview and then we move on. You understand what I mean? But I'm not gonna go back and forth. I have so much things to report about, and believe me, Michaellini and PP, you guys are not the only one. Don't push it, everybody. Don't push it. Now we are going out for Michaellini. You know what is so funny? Michaellini have said in one of his video that and I think it was in my other videos that I have reported about it, that he regrets. He also have said it in Cap, his interview, that he regrets that he have going to battle for people that he did not had an issue with. Now, what have caught my attention is this. This have really caught my attention. He has done a video, and the video name is called Brunch and Conversation. Some people play the victim, but really is the culprit. Now we're going to that video, and I want you guys to listen to some of the things that Michaellini is saying. And I felt like some people did not learn their lesson.
Boy, stop capping gets it the worst when it comes to people saying, oh, woe is me, and I can't believe they did me. Like, they took me in the middle of the ocean and just left me without a paddle, and they did this. Okay. You can't say in one breath that, oh, you just left me, and then in another breath, I don't need nobody. And all that you're met is because a person did not move as quickly, did not help. First of all, nobody has to help anybody in these YouTube streets. Nobody has to help anybody in these YouTube streets.
Now, as you guys can see, this is the thing that Michaellini does. And then, you know, Michaellini, you have just said that you regret to battle somebody else's battle. Now you are talking about somebody else's battle. You understand what I mean? So I feel like, did you have learned your lesson or not? But it was very funny in a kind of way that you have talked about this situation. Well, if it doesn't concern you or it's nothing to do about you, then why are you trying to fight and trying to talk about somebody else's battle again? I think you definitely did not learn your lesson, in my opinion. Yes, we're going for the next part in this video.
As well, yes. So you have a person that's telling boys stop capping. Oh, you done left me out here with no paddle. Complain. But then in the same breath, you'll call them a fat ass. You'll say, stick your head up your ass. You do things like that. And then you'll go from platform to platform complaining, I had to defend myself. Oh, they went off on me. Oh, they double teamed me. Stop it. That's a victim. That's a good case of the aggressor playing the victim. And then when somebody says something long enough, people will believe what that person is saying. You on panels talking about how somebody did you wrong. You doing yourself wrong. Because you don't expect somebody to help you and bash them in the same sentence. You don't go off on people and then expect the people not to go back off on you. Some people will tolerate. See, that's the difference.
So this is the thing, you know, I felt like even it happened on your panel, Michaellini, you could have still stayed neutral in that situation, but you didn't. You have took your side, and like you always do, you take your side, you try to fight and bring your opinion, and this is the result also that have happened between you and PP. So I felt like you definitely did not learn your lesson, and you are trying to tell somebody, and you know, he is talking about Joy Wallace, that is the person that he is talking about.
I don't do clicks. I got enough of trying to do a click. I got enough of trying to have a group or people that I was with. It don't work for me. It did not work for me. And when you realize something don't work, and something gets you so bad, makes you get all out of character, makes you totally different than who you truly are, then you need to stop doing that. Stop finding folk and want to shout them out and, oh, they the best, them my boy, them my girl, oh, we cool, we ride together. Baby, it's already been a proven fact that always comes to an end. And at the end of the day, all you got is yourself and God. Y'all don't always see people all up on my panel. Y'all don't see me always bringing somebody. You know what? Most people that always have to bring somebody in.
And what you have to do, that is in your case. It doesn't have to happen in everybody's case. What you are saying right now, it didn't work for you, but maybe it's going to work for somebody else. So you definitely don't have to divide this all on one side. It's not fair. It's not fair what you're saying right now.
Always got to bring somebody in. Always got to put somebody up on. That's because they're not good at doing it by themselves. I don't care who say we started. I started by myself and all of this. That's bull crap. Because if you look at some people's history, they've always had somebody in their corner, either taking up for them, speaking up for them. And that's a constant. That's a pattern.
Shade.
That's a pattern. I don't need nobody to speak up for me. I don't need nobody in my corner to tell somebody else that they're doing me wrong. Because best believe it, comedian Michael Allen is going to let you know himself that you do. That
Shade.
The heifer didn't even know she had moderator until I told her. You do have moderator. I gave advice. I gave advice. I gave some advice. And I allowed you up on my panel. And when you came on my panel, you cussed everybody out. And, it was, sometimes it's funny at some point. But when you just cussing people out without any rhyme or reason, then that becomes a problem because half the time you're drunk. And, it was a time I had to put her off my panel because she wasn't letting anybody talk. And that's so funny. And I really believe this, that people that allow her on the panel that is your last resort. That's because you need that rhetoric, because that's all it is, buffoonery and rhetoric, in order to make that live relevant. And when she comes on that live, it's not people are all excited to see her. It's for laughter. They're laughing. I did it. I allowed her on my panel because I knew it would be funny. I'm not saying that's right, but I did that. But that's a good prime example of playing the victim, and yet you are the one that's causing up.
And you're doing the same. You're doing the same right now. It's ugly what you're saying right now, Michaellini, in my opinion. Is very, very ugly what you say, because you are also playing the victim right now. You're also playing the victim right now while you know you did wrong. You understand how the dime, it's two-sided. It's two-sided things. You are saying something and you're not looking at yourself. It's funny. Oh my God. I would love to have this interview with you, because let me tell you, this is not going to be an interview that I'm going to have with you, but we are going to, I feel like, and I prefer you not drink that day. No interview, no drinking. No drink. I want you to have a clear mind. After the interview, you can drink and then you can make another video, go live and cuss me out, whatever you want. But I think me and you, it can have like a conversation and about life, about how we see things in different way, and we both, I think, can learn from each other, and hopefully your people and my people can also learn from each other, because this world, you have so many different people, and I'm all the way in Europe. We have even if I'm also Black culture, I'm also from from a Black culture. You understand what I mean? Like you, we are brothers and sisters, but we still have a different way looking things in life, doing things in life, and viewing things in life so different. Like if you take somebody out of America, put it a Black person, and you take somebody out of Europe and you put them next to each other, and you will ask them a question, about life, both sides will sometimes will answer it on a different way, or the way we cook, it's on a different way, or the way we say, okay, what would you do? We will talk a different way. And I think when me and you sit down and have this interview, and like I said, somebody already asked me to do an interview with me, so I hope you understand that you cannot do an interview with me. We can have a talk, but not an interview. But I can interview you. I think that We can learn so much from each other. I can learn the way you see life, the way you see situation, and I definitely think that, and I hope that you can also learn things that how I see life and how I see things. And there was a reason why I was saying that day, you guys need a mediator that can tell you guys, that is neutral and that can tell you what you are doing. You understand? And also tell you, Michaellini, what you're doing and saying. You are showing fingers, you are doing this, but there are 3 fingers showing at you. And this is the part that you are not seeing, in my opinion. You understand? You are now talking about Joyce Wallace, and I have seen this lady on some panels. I understand what you're saying, but if you knew better, why did you put her on your panel? And for you to talk something like that today, it's ugly, in my opinion. Yes, in my opinion, it's ugly. And for you to now show finger like this on her, you're forgetting that you're having 3 fingers showing on yourself.
Problem. You have a lot of people in these YouTube streets that play the victim, but are the main ones causing the trouble.
And just turn this and put yourself in that picture. Exactly what you're saying. Just put yourself in that position. Exactly what you're seeing. This is how people are seeing you too, Michaellini. Wow.
When we slick diss somebody, when we don't say the names, but we would slick dissing them.
You do
and when you say, oh, you got some people on here, all they do is ask for money. All they gotta do is show a leg and the men, and that's what they do. So if that is what you're saying, so we know who you're talking about. And then when that person comes back in response to that, oh, what was me? Why?
And this is the thing. So you are assuming that a person is talking about this and this and that person. So you are assuming too. And sometimes you're not, when you're assuming, like you said that I did, you said that I was assuming wrong. And that is the thing. When you are assuming, it's not always right. Hello. You're not always right when you are assuming that this person is slick dissing this person or this. It's not always like you have said to me, I am assuming this and this and that. It's the same thing. Just turn the tables. Oh my goodness.
People are talking about that. Because you are talking about the people. That's
You're
why
assuming.
they come at you like that.
You're
That's
assuming.
why they let you have it.
You're assuming. And I don't need to know even what are you talking about and who are you talking about. As long the person did not say the person's name, we're all assuming. I am assuming, you are assuming too. And you are guilty too. You see how we see things in a different way, Michaellini? And if you can have respect on how other people think about situation and other people can respect your way of seeing the situation, you know, you will never get yourself in this kind of situation. You will never have to shout and scream on your panel just to make a point, because you have made your point and you definitely have respected somebody else's point. I think, you know, this conversation between me and you, I think it will be something beautiful. And I hope you are still open for it. And I hope that it will not be something negative. I will definitely start a conversation with you. I will definitely, you know, ask you, where is your state of mind? Because I don't want us to end the whole conversation or the whole interview and then we fell out. Absolutely not. So I hope when you are ready, make sure that you are ready to receive. And I also want to receive. So that is what I want to tell you.
People still to this day are still doing little digs about people that ain't even thinking about them. Well, that capping is all right with me, and I agree with Sweetie. Hello.
Let's go to the...
Hey, everybody's speaking. You didn't even know you had moderators, and I had to tell you. And so y'all notice I have never seen her back on my. It's a problem. Regina said, when you say you're not bad, you don't need the slurring. Hell, I slur enough my damn self on a good day. So, and it's like every time, and then, you know, the very first time I saw this young lady on Voice Up Captain Panel, she was going off on real estate and here for the tea. And I was just in the bushes watching, and I was laughing because, you know, you think it's funny at first, but after a while, stuff get old. Just like playing the big.
And that's the same thing. Turn it around and look at your own situation.
Throw your ass a fastball back and it pop you upside your head. Now,
I'm almost
when
done.
you have somebody saying to what you said, don't throw nothing out there. Don't throw the ball and don't expect to catch that bitch back. Don't throw the ball and expect nobody to ever pick it up and throw it back at your ass and it hit you in your head. Because you ain't got on no glove. You ain't got on no mitt. See, a lot of us want to play ball and don't have a mitt. And that's how you get hit upside your damn head. A lot of us in these YouTube streets want to play baseball without a mitt. You gonna throw the ball at somebody and they catch it. And they throw your ass a fastball back and it pop you upside your head. Now you hold your head acting like you the victim. You should have never threw the damn ball.
Same to you.
Don't throw the ball if you don't want to play catch. That's the best way I can put it.
That's the best way I can put it too. In your own words, Michaellini, don't throw the ball if you don't want to get the ball back. And in my opinion, you definitely have got the ball in your hands. Michaellini, Purplini, listen, I am ready to do this with you. I'm ready to do this to you and have this conversation. Let me know, and let me know which date and what time it's going to be on my channel or on your channel. Let me know. Guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. This was a very long time. We're going in history with this video because this was a long one, and I have to go all through, I have to go through it again. Yes, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I didn't mean any harm with this video. This is my opinion. And of course, not my opinion should not matter. If it doesn't matter to you, don't take anything I said personally. This is my opinion, and my opinion should not matter if it's in your, if it's not true for you. So yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's your girl Sylismukbang. Stay tuned. We are still coming with Miss Sylis, aka Miss Cleo, and also with other reports. There's a lot of things happening out here on the YouTube street that we need to report about. So stay tuned for all of that. Like I always say, God bless everybody. Stay blessed, everybody. And you know it. Ahoooraaaa. Sylis in the building. Bye, guys. Doei.